This is today's horoscope prediction. Aries. Those born between March 21 and April 19 belong to this zodiac sign. Love for Aries is a fundamental part of having the emotional stability that allows you to face other aspects of your life. Sorry is not going to help you, Aries friend. Everything you want to achieve will require you to make an effort. If what you want is that others, or today's horoscope predictions, always solve your problems and give you things done, you are quite wrong, and now life is going to open your eyes. The prognosis of the sign tells us that you are going through a time of reluctance, and it is because of the influence that Saturn is exerting on you. You have to get over it and sell it, and believe me when I tell you that it is possible. You have to change your attitude and solve problems little by little and without getting desperate. In love, I tell you that if jealousy is give or it, now is a good time for you to start a new relationship. Do not get so involved in matters that do not concern you, because you are going to complicate your life for no reason. You have no need for it, and you already have enough with your daily problems. Regarding your work situation and the possibility of finding or changing jobs, I tell you that it may not be the best time right now. Your zodiac sign will enter into a more favorable dynamic in the medium term in relation to the economy. Love horoscope for single women. That quality of the Aries woman of being so fanciful may play a trick on you today. Don't worry, it won't have major consequences, but it will make you feel embarrassed. So she tries to avoid it. You are quite spiteful and you are not able to turn the page if you can't get revenge on who hurt you. You shouldn't waste time on those issues today, as you have much more interesting things to do. Put it anymore. It's not you who should put it in its place, but time, which is undoubtedly the one who puts everyone in her place. Dedicate time and do those things that you like so much and enjoy life, either with your partner, with your friends, family, or alone. Yes, I said alone, because there are many things that you can enjoy alone. Try to discover them. Today's free prediction for the Aries man. It's about time for the Aries man to vindicate himself and assert yourselves. You have to increase self-esteem, and surely things will start to flow more positively. It is costing you to get out of where you are stuck, and I assure you that it is possible. Specifically, today the prediction of the Aries sign is telling you that it is time to start turning your life around. You are within an energy trend propitiated by the stars that you have no choice but to take advantage of. So start acting and don't limit yourself. You don't get a positive response. It's time to change your goal. Maybe doing that will even get that person you want to look at you. Today's Aries horoscope for singles and couples. Those born under the sign of Aries who are still single probably have not yet understood that in love it happens as in games of chance. You have to bet and lose in order to ever win. Today you may realize that that person is not what they seemed to be at first, and you feel disappointed again, but do not worry, that life has something better in store for you. Trust your luck. The stars are on your side. If you have a partner, avoid condescending tone and passive-aggressive phrases. You know very well that words can hurt in many ways, and you know them all. It is better to be clear and direct and avoid those power plays. Not only from you, also from your partner. There's no reason to keep hurting yourself like this. If you don't have a partner, your wit is always welcome, but not when it's used to undermine the merits of the person you like. You think that by getting laughs at her expense you are going to earn her, but the truth is that you are achieving the opposite. Better to be sweet and honest, as you know how to be. As long as discipline is not part of your work plan, it will be very difficult for you to reach new goals. Dispersion and lack of commitment are not going to be beneficial to you, and it is better to bet on a more rigorous method in your daily activities. Fewer distractions, less laziness, and more results. Necessary routines. Remember that there is no better remedy than prevention. It's never too late to get in shape. Avoid condescending tone and passive-aggressive phrases. You know very well that words can hurt in many ways, and you know them all. It is better to be clear and direct and avoid those power plays. Not only from you, also from your partner. There's no reason to keep hurting yourself like this. As long as discipline is not part of your work plan, it will be very difficult for you to reach new goals. Dispersion and lack of commitment are not going to be beneficial to you, and it is better to bet on a more rigorous method in your daily life. Fewer distractions, less laziness, and more results. Today is a good day to recognize that part of your body that needs special attention. In this case, your legs and back. Go with a specialist to help you develop the necessary routines. Remember, a lot of movement and stress at work, take it with philosophy. Put a little order in your papers, you are a little without wanting anything. If you save a little now, you can afford a much better purchase later. Do not play with love, do not let more time pass if you have something to clarify sentimentally. Be careful with the comments you make in front of the family, do not overdo it. You will be approached by an old friend who wants to recover the ties that united you. You are too nervous and restless, you have to calm down, use some remedy. You will have to impose changes in your life if you see that something is harming you, but you think that you are fine, except for some slight muscular discomfort. You will be in very good health. Tip of the day: today you are going to recognize your allies from those who are not. You must keep them both close. Lucky numbers for today: 18, 33, 34, and this is the specific Aries horoscope prediction and advice for each of them. First decan, March 21 to 31, the first thing you should believe in is yourself. If you don't do it the way you want others to do it and respect you. Second decan, April 1st to 9th, try to get the positive side out of the routine. And don't try to change everything in your life from one day to the next. Third deanery, April 10th to 20th, despite the circumstances, you must look to the